are back. The Fuel Up Podcast.
Episode. Do we know this time?
What do you know?
38.
There you go. I was going to say 39. no,
it's
38.
4 in a row or 5 in a row.
Five,
I
no,
haven't screwed up yet, so
there you go.
we're on a good streak. I didn't even check.
You didn't?
I did check.
Okay, there you go. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So welcome back, guys.
What's up? What's up?
What is up?
It's another beautiful Sunday morning. I love these Sunday morning podcasts.
Wasn't it raining last time?
It was actually, you're right.
We said that last time and it wasn't beautiful. That's why we were complaining that it was raining.
Now it's beautiful.
Shit.
It's sunny, 15 degrees.
All week, guys.
Sunday morning.
Everybody's been going out and enjoying a bit of the outside with all this shit we've been always inside there. I've never seen so many people outside, like just walking, doing stupid stuff. So you know what? Keep doing that shit.
Friday, I was driving like near downtown and stuff, and there was a place called Mount Royal Park there on Mount Royal.
If you're from Montreal, you know what it is. Mount Royal,
Montreal. Legitimately 1,000 people.
There's people that got arrested there and shit. I saw all kinds of stuff this weekend.
This weekend, those people everywhere.
It was like a bad one, eh? It was like a cop, like a police brutality one and stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I just drove by and stopped, but I'm looking at it. I'm like,
it was full.
Full. When I say full, people playing tennis. People playing soccer, football, picnics, and barbecues.
How are they supposed to control that?
You can't.
That's
but
what I'm saying, just leave everything.
People want to get out of the house. I want to get out of the house.
Wake up.
So.
I either make everything go and just get rid of that wave and
Pretty
it's
much,
over.
yeah.
Like, remember everyone was laughing at Florida, Texas, Arizona.
Yeah, now they're all,
who's open?
Yeah, I know.
Who's laughing at us now saying,
yeah.
you guys were scared of 99% and this and that, whatever, 99% recovery rates and shit. And we're the ones still...
I know, we should just open.
We're actually the worst right now. I think we're one of the worst in the
Ontario.
world. No, not like I'm saying cases. I mean, like the way it was taken care of.
Yeah.
We're worse in Canada. We're probably one of the worst in the world. I'll guarantee that.
That I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure in Canada, that's what they say.
We are. In Canada, I know. I remember that article that I was going around and everyone was sharing it.
He spoke about it when you...
Talking about...
Premiere.
All right, let's change the subject. I'm fed up of talking about this stupid shit.
Episode 38, go.
Talking about Montreal being number one on lists.
Oh my God,
Did you see it? Did you see it? It's going around. All the guys that know this brand and everything know about it. I sent it to to the guys at Magaraver. I told them put a big sign in your place and tell to make everyone buy the tires. So basically, Nokian tires. If you guys know who they are, they're Swedish, right? Swedish company.
They are.
No, Finnish. Sorry, Finnish. I used to sell them for so long. I didn't even know
They do make the best winter tires.
Best. Summer's getting pretty good too.
I've never tried the summers, but I've heard and I've read about them.
They last long.
Yeah.
They're quiet. Like their winters.
Performance.
Their performance, you see, they're good. Like I had a guy with a Cayenne, but I never had like a car like a 911 Turbo try them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they have those sizes that much too.
They're more like the traditional all-season size.
Yeah. So they're good for the winter. Amazing, right? For the winter, that's their number one. And the summer, everyone says they're quiet. They save gas. Like it's really like eco-friendly type thing, whatever. But the number one thing from Nokian tires was that Montreal was rated. Montreal. They said Montreal or was it Quebec? Montreal. Eh? Montreal was the worst roads in all of North America.
Yeah.
North America, not Canada.
Yeah.
North America. How do you feel about that?
It's true. If you've never driven on these roads, it is actually a disaster.
Yeah, but how embarrassing is that? I think
Terrible.
A company in Finland knows that we're the worst roads.
Yeah, but the reason why they know is because they have the road hazard protection.
Yeah,
right?
but I think they had like a vote too. They did a vote, and I'm pretty sure they checked their numbers.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the numbers in Montreal. So basically what they do, this is free advertisement for Nokian, but anyways.
I love Nokian.
Hit us up, Nokian. Hit us up. We all have your tires on our cars. So if you guys want a sponsorship.
Send us a couple of sets.
So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, they have this program. So basically, if your tire you get a flat, whatever happens to the tire, they replace it for you, and you just pay what you used. So I'm pretty sure they looked at the numbers in Montreal, Quebec, and saw that they were like probably over and doubled and maybe tripled everywhere else.
Yeah, And you know what? I actually believe them
because
we offer a similar service. Like most companies, the car companies now offer a similar service. Like it's called tire and rim protection.
Yeah.
And Montreal,
the car companies you're saying,
yeah, exactly.
like BM, Mercedes, all those.
Audi,
yeah, they're all offering it now.
Quebec is the number one place. All of Canada, I'm talking about Canadian. Like I don't know about North America, about the U.S., but in Canada, Quebec is the only province, not the only province, but the province that requests the most busted tires and bent mags on that protection type of thing. They actually lose money.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you think they're
because like it's like an insurance company, right?
Yeah, but you think they're gonna keep it?
They kept it now, but now they changed the rules of how to claim.
So you have to be like.
Yeah, you gotta be slick.
Oh shit. Oh, shit.
There was $1 million of claims.
I
They don't
believe it.
sell they sell $1 million of.
A guy could have
protections.
just came in with his car, slashed all his tires, and brought them to you guys.
Technically, yes, but now it's changed.
That's it. So
and I
now-
don't blame them for changing it. You know,
No.
it's a smart move on them.
People used to do it. I know people used to do it. I used to be in that business and whatever. And people used to say,
take advantage
as
of
a
it.
tire rimper, I'm doing burnouts,
Yeah.
and I'm just bringing it back to Mercedes.
To change the tire.
So that now what do you do like between certain kilometers?
No,
If it's, no,
now
not even?
so now they ask for. I don't know if you're saying this or not, but now they ask for like.
Just say whatever. Like,
Now they ask for proof.
okay, like
and
how
visuals
like how it
and
happened.
pictures
Okay, yeah,
and
okay.
videos and all that stuff. Before they didn't ask for any of that.
So now they're gonna see. Okay, let's say you pop the tire. Okay, where'd you pop the tire? Over here. It looks like it's been even common sense. You see, it's been smashed. The mag's like this, and the tires destroyed. You know it's that.
Yo, sometimes
But-
when you hit a pothole, the mag actually gets completely destroyed.
Yeah.
But now they
especially
want
here.
to know that now they keep. Well, they always kept record, but now they keep record is that if they changed 2 tires in the back last month and you're coming back for 2
Makes
tires in
sense,
the
and they're
back,
finished.
it
And there's
has to
nothing
be
wrong with the
legitimate, yeah.
mags. It's because you use them, right?
yeah.
See, that's when it first came out. I was like, man, this doesn't make sense. Everyone's
Me
just
too, I said the
burning
same thing,
tires,
yeah.
and bro, I used to have people come to our shop and say, "Yeah, I'm burning my tires," and it's okay. Mercedes gonna change them. I used to be, or BM's gonna change. Whoever had the program at that time, because I know Audi didn't have it.
I think they have it.
I
now.
don't know if they have it
Yeah,
now.
they have it
Maybe
now,
now.
yeah.
But at the time, Audi was like the only one that didn't have it. It was really Mercedes, BM that started it. More Mercedes that started it here, anyways. And man, they had the C43s there.
Pothole century those cars.
Those guys would even just say like, just give me something so I could just roll to Mercedes, so they could switch it for me, man. It was like, but then again, like you said, they used to crack those ones, especially those ones.
Those mags always crack. They still crack to this
They're
day.
too small. They're too
Yeah,
too
the fronts
thin.
are too small. The backs are perfect.
Yeah, the back. I don't
No
think I ever
problems.
replaced the
It's
back.
always the front. Always
Yeah.
the front. Because
It's crazy. 7.5.
225 in the front.
7.5-inch rim, bro. You find that like on Civics. I'm not even joking.
I know. I believe you. I think it's because the brake is too big,
The brake's too big and like they don't have enough space, the fender and everything, so they have
Yeah.
to make it.
skinnier.
Yeah.
Because the shock, the way it's made and stuff, right?
The shock, everything. It's just not enough space. Like they were at.
Is it because the engine is too big inside?
I think so.
Because the C class, they have the same tire size. No, they have 235s all around.
235s
on
all
a C
around,
class. But is it because they have 255s in the back on the C43?
No, I think it's more even because the brake doesn't have the big brake and everything.
The C class, no.
That's it. I think it's really the big brake kit.
And
that's
it pushes
really,
everything out. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can't put a wide enough tire.
Because you can't put the mag in, right? Because the brake is pushed out,
Yeah.
so it's gonna touch the brake. Then you go too pushed out, you touch the fender. Or if you go too in, you touch the shock. But you're gonna touch the brake before the shock. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But or you go too wide, you touch the shock. You know what I mean? So they have to
Yeah.
make it skinny with a retarded offset there that they have and everything just to make it fit. And like you said, engine is huge on on those
Yeah,
cars.
it's
They take a
massive.
lot of space. Take a shit ton of space.
But it's weird because the C63, the tire in the front is massive.
But the fender's wider. In the front,
Yeah,
the
the car
fender's
is
wider.
wider. You're correct. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you're right. The car
The
is
fender
wider.
is wider, 100%.
The C43 is the same body as the C300.
It's the same exact thing.
Oh yeah, same car.
Just whatever the little things there, skirts or whatever.
No, but I'm
you
saying
know.
the actual shape.
body
of the
itself,
fender is,
yeah, same thing.
identical.
Just add-ons.
Ah,
That's why. Yeah, I never had problems with C63.
no,
wheels.
they have zero problems.
Even
with it.
putting installing wheels, I never had issues with C43s. Were always
Oh,
an
you could
issue.
go massive on the C63.
Yeah, crazy. You can go crazy, but just
Even in the-
C43s is like well,
But in the back of a C43, you could go super wide.
Mhm.
You go 275s in the back of a C43. When you hit the
even
front,
on a C-class, same thing. Any
yeah,
C-class,
when you hit the front door on a C43, you're capped out at 235.
you can't do anything.
235 you can do.
Bro, you can't do anything. I wanted to, 235, but that's like a regular.
Yeah,
Anyways, it's a
like a
regular
GTI
size.
size.
It's not that.
The
it's that-
GTI
yeah.
is big, wider tires.
Well, my S3 had
Yeah,
big
that's
wider
it.
tires, but I'm saying it's just that you can't do anything. There's not that many wheels on
all custom
there.
offsets.
There's not no. It's a weird offset. So like maybe now that I haven't been in the game for a bit, maybe you started making wheels for C43s and only
Yeah,
like, you
specific.
know with like replicas or stuff like
Rody
that.
Form makes, I think, wheels. Do
Yeah,
that.
they'll have something that fits for sure, but who knows how much you'll probably have to pay.
Pay.
Too. It's not the same price.
Or
like
custom
a
wheels,
replica,
right?
Or it's a custom. But honestly, when I was working in that, and there was C43s that just come out, those nothing. Those like we had one wheel and that's it that could fit, or two wheels with then sometimes with spacers. Because it was so
Jesus,
weird.
yeah.
It was such a weird. Then they started making them with like a bit to help us out with the offset, but it was still only like one or two options that people used to come in. Like I used to feel bad. I used to be like, I don't have that many options for you.
You're stuck picking the same
Honestly,
wheel all
that's
the time.
the thing with the C43. Just it's a car you buy and you leave it stock and that's it.
Yeah, you leave the stock wheels and
Or
everything.
everything though, like suspension you don't touch either because apparently
Everything.
suspension is a pain in the ass too. Like to drop them. Like,
I've seen them.
or
Like
it's
I've driven
expensive.
them dropped.
Is it expensive?
No, you
Like to
could just
buy
buy
it-
H&R Springs for $400. Same price as everything else you buy.
Do they drive well? I
They-
remember
they
someone
drive well, they
complaining
drive
about
well, they
this.
drive well,
Someone
but they're
complained to me.
bouncy.
That's it. It's like my S3. They're bouncy.
But they
'Cause
drive
it's a
well.
magnetic ride. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Man, that magnetic ride. What? It's only good on the S4? Man, my S4 had no issues. I didn't even know it was magnetic at the when I put the springs on. Like it didn't change anything. Because
don't
it
know.
would be so good. Like when I put it
Yeah.
in comfort, it was perfect. And when I
I
put it
don't
on
know.
sport, it was like stiff as hell.
I don't know.
Like my S3, I'd feel it a bit, but it was more or less like, you know what I mean?
They have magnetic rides. I've driven them slowed, but it drives fine. Like
It's like my S3 when it was.
yeah. It has that same feeling when you hit something like there's no play anymore.
Would you get magnetic ride that you work in that?
No.
No.
Well, you're forced to get it because they all come with that.
Every AMG.
Yeah.
Shit.
'Cause they all have
See,
the
the S3 there was
they all
an
have the
option. You
adjustable
could choose or
suspension.
choose not.
No, so the C43.
I don't think the new S3s do though. I think the new ones are gonna be like
all
S3.
magnetic, right?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
pretty
S4,
sure.
S4 you could get
No.
with and without. Yeah, you could pick. But
That's
a
what I'm saying. I think
C43,
they're gonna
even
cut
if
that.
you get a base model C43, because on a C43 the exhaust is optional.
Yeah. That,
Remember I was telling
yep,
you?
that's one.
Okay.
That's the number one option. I
Yeah,
think.
but if you opt not to get the exhaust system and you just get the base model car, the magnetic ride comes stock.
Still, yeah, you always get it.
You always get the button for the adjustable suspension, which is cool at the,
It's
like,
cool
the same time,
because
right?
when you first get it, you're like, "Oh, nice, me too." I was always like, "Oh, I love magnetic ride. It's
Yeah.
sick, it's sick." But then after you're like, "Shit, it's a bit still, you know, whatever." You can't
expensive
put
to fix.
springs. The springs are more expensive. Everything's more expensive because then after when one of them breaks,
It's like 3 G's a shock.
there you go.
The whole thing with that car is you buy with
And
the right
the dealer
options.
only those shocks.
I'm sure they are.
They are. We don't know. There's no
Nobody has
jobbers
them.
that
Unless
makes
you
them.
buy, like,
it's Bill Stein, and Bill Stein is rarely
Or
have the
unless
more
you buy
sash.
what's that brand called there? KWs.
Yeah, but that's you're changing everything.
Color V3s.
Yeah. That's you're changing.
But that's your
everything.
option, right?
Yeah. So it's either you spend like $400, like he said, have a weirdish ride. Sometimes the ride's good, sometimes the
Or you
ride's
spend
not.
5
Or
Gs
you
to get the
spend-
coilovers.
Yeah, exactly, to cancel out that system, the
Yeah.
control module that you plug in.
Inside, yeah. Or, which is what you have to do and what they're aiming to do, is you get the car with the right options and you keep it stock. And you know what? In a
I
stock
think
form,
that's
it
the
actually looks
best thing
pretty
to do
sick.
with that car because everything else is like stupid. Even everything else is like stupid.
I would put
expensive.
downpipes on it.
Yeah, but even that's stupid expensive.
$1,000.
$1,000
But it
bucks.
makes it sound ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that. But like, how much more do you need?
I
When
know
you have the
it's loud
exhaust, it's
already.
like
Yeah, you're right. It
when
is
you're on
loud.
comfort, is it loud with the downpipes? I never tried it.
I never driven a car with
I never
downpipes.
heard it. Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Ooh.
I driven one tuned. Not with downpipes.
Driven one
Tuned,
with
it chirps in
downpipes?
second gear.
No, I was just tuned. Yeah, tuned.
Tuned, it's retarded. Oh, my, sorry, it's retarded.
It's a monster. It's a monster. DM,
Ridiculous.
What is it?
No, it was AMR.
AMR. But I don't know, man. Like
Very fast.
I was looking at them when I sold that car, this and that. It's like they're too. It's pricey. Repairs are pricey,
Not really. You'd be surprised.
bro.
You'd be surprised.
Brakes is the number one repair on that
I know,
car.
but brake is the only thing. Other
Yeah,
than that,
But that's
it.
the only thing you have to change besides oil.
Wow, brakes you get every 40,000 kilometers.
Every 30,000, let's say, because
Depends how hard
the way
you
you
drive.
and
Yeah.
Anyways, let's say 40.
Yeah, it's
It's $1,000.
$1,000, yeah.
Just the fronts. It's not all
Well,
around.
depends if you're putting stop decks or whatever.
No. Because there's no replicas for those.
You have to put Mercedes-Benz.
The Mercedes Benz ones, I've checked it. I did all my research.
So
I
it's
have all my
$1,000 anyway,
catalog.
whatever
You
you
show them
do.
to you, you're gonna freak out how expensive everything is.
It's $1,000 whatever you do.
Just the front brakes. The back brakes are cheaper because whatever. They're the regular brakes.
Yeah, for
The
the
no
C-Class.
Brembo brakes.
It's the regular C-Class
So
brake.
C43 is like, man, come on. I'm not driving a C63. Same brakes, no?
No, the
It's not the same
the
brakes?
discs on the C63 are bigger, and the C63 you're
And a
gonna get.
C63 is not even as expensive, like that much more for brakes.
Well, it's crazy because the C63, if you get a 2017 C43 and you look at a 2017 C63, the price difference of actually buying the car
Used? No, yeah. but
used
it's
is
not-
like $20,000. It's not terrible difference.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I look at it like this: like, yeah, you could buy a C43,
Mm-hmm.
but if you have the extra change, I would jump to the C63 because the car actually becomes a different animal.
Okay. But
If you're telling me it's double the price, okay, no, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But at 15, 20,000 bucks
no,
more,
like if you're going used and you want that car, I would save up
and get the
a
C63. Yeah,
drive
100%.
it only.
Yeah,
You know, like,
unless you're getting a C43 like a ridiculous price and like you
Yeah.
can't say no, or it's like a crazy lease buyout or whatever,
Yeah.
then okay, do it. But if you're
that
looking
might be
to
a good option. You know what? A lease
Lease buyout,
buyout like
yeah.
that has a year left. You pay it and the
Yeah,
car's
you give it
gone.
back, yeah.
You beat the shit out of it.
yeah, and no issue.
You
no.
bring it back and it's done. You don't have to change the brake. Well, unless the guy didn't change the brakes. I mean, that's the only thing. I would honestly, that would be interesting. You look at one that's like 1 year left.
Yeah.
Like my dad's old car, the BM, the 540. He sold it 1 year left. That guy got perfect. That's the best thing that you can get on these busters.
No, for sure. I believe you. 100%.
Shit, that's true, eh?
We'll take a look after.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm saying, you do that, you bring it back, like you said, because you don't have to modify it. You just have to make sure that's the exhaust button.
Yeah, that's it.
You keep the car clean.
The interiors are
nice.
dope. The interiors are sick.
You don't touch anymore in
the
cars.
Steering wheels are
I'm sorry. German cars, you don't touch interiors anymore. It's over.
They're fine. They're perfectly fine.
Like the Japster, they always
as
put
long
lights.
As you have either the black with Alcantara, black leather, or the red, you're
whatever
golden.
it is, you're good with German. Any German car, the interior on like the sports models, you don't touch.
Golden, yeah.
You don't touch. It's like you look at these Jap guys. They have all the lights they put in, the fake lights. It's like, man, if you do all that, it's like me. I never touched anything on the interior of my car.
Yeah.
I've never.
German
Besides
cars.
The radio, I've never touched anything.
Yeah, it was
on
older
my
car.
German cars. It was my 3 Series, because it didn't have a screen.
It was 2009, the car.
Yeah, it didn't have a screen, and there was an option to have the screen a year later. So I was
the Navi pack.
pissed. Yeah, the Navi pack, and the rear camera wasn't an option before. Like it wasn't given. So
but now you have to have a backup.
Remember that radio?
It
was sick. That radio, app radio. Man, that was sick. That was a cool car, man.
But now you have to have a backup camera, right, in the car.
So the camera, they give you the camera, right?
It's mandatory in Canada.
No sensors, right?
No sensors.
Okay.
Well, most cars come with sensors, but you have to, by law, every car sold that's brand new has to have a backup camera. So if you need a backup camera, you have to have the screen.
Exactly.
So you could buy a Hyundai Elantra and you're gonna get
they
a
have
screen
it now.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's because it's by law. Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever you do, like you're always gonna get a screen, right? So like, you don't have to install that screen optional. You know.
No, especially like we were saying, those cars you don't touch anything. So like the C43, that's what I'm saying. It's a car. I think you don't even put mags on it. You don't.
Nothing. You keep the mags stock. You get the multi spokes. You're golden.
Yeah, or you freaking powder coat them all black if you don't like them.
And you just put crazy tires on it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
It's a good option, guys. If you're looking for a car, it's true. For a lease, he's right. I didn't think of that because it's covered, right?
Yeah, warranty.
Everything's under warranty. Just the brakes is the only thing I would check. You're buying the car for a year. You check the brakes just been changed.
Golden.
You're set.
Yeah, you're good for the rest of the year for sure.
You're good. That's
for sure. For sure.
Keep an eye out for that. That's true.
From gas cars to electric cars.
Back to electric. Lately, that's all we've been doing. And honestly, since last week we missed 1 week. It was Easter, right? Easter weekend. So a lot of stuff came out with Volkswagen, which is now rebranding, right? They're rebranding their electric cars.
Electric side, yeah.
With a new name.
Yep.
They call it Voltswagen. So a Volt, V-O-L-T.
Yeah.
Like
you say, yeah.
Wagon. Cool name.
Yeah.
Very original, but I wouldn't have changed the Volkswagen to Volkswagen. I would have just kept Volkswagen electric.
Are they going to cut out the Volkswagen name, you think? When they don't make gas cars anymore?
We checked that. You were checking that thing, and they're saying
it was to differentiate its line of electric cars.
Which makes sense.
With gas cars.
You think because in Europe they're going to keep the gas?
I don't know.
Because here they're pushing for all electric.
Europe too.
I know Europe too, they're pushing for all electric, but you think they're going to keep the gas market for us, or it's more for Europe? Because Europe has the diesel market too, that we have.
We had.
Do you have GLC?
No,
they don't make them, huh?
Not anymore.
So you see, they had Tiguan's, they have them diesel. They have all kinds of diesel cars in Europe that we don't have here.
In 2016, when they had that Volkswagen, the diesel problem, that's where it screwed up all the other car companies. The only things you could buy diesel now are sprinters, pickup trucks.
Wow.
Like those transit van type of things there, like Ford transit vans. I think you can get them diesel.
Yeah.
And semi trucks and stuff. But
for real?
Yeah. If you want to buy,
I just thought of it. Volkswagen isn't selling any TDI.
Audi doesn't sell any TDIs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I haven't realized this. So there's no more TDI Golf?
No.
In Europe too?
Europe, I don't know.
Europe.
I'm saying North America.
Europe for sure.
I'm saying Canada. I don't know about America actually.
So ever since that whole scandal there, whatever
was left, they sold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they were going to reinvent it or refigure it out.
Remember they were trying to get people's diesels back?
Yeah.
And they're giving them more money for it to resell.
That's why.
Or to take them off the road.
Yeah, let's take them off the road.
Yeah.
So because of that mistake, they have to take them off the road as much as they had to do what they could to take them off the road.
Take them off the road, and also I think most of it was to get these cars back and then try to resell them for a higher dollar because people were like, we have to get the diesels now because we can't buy them anymore, right? So people want that high mileage.
Shit.
For example, the GLE diesel. I know I'll go back to Mercedes-Benz, but this is what I know the most. The GLE diesels, go buy one now.
Good luck.
Go buy one and compare it to a gas-priced one. You're paying 10 to 15 Gs more on a diesel one than a gas one. They have the same mileage, same option, same color, same whatever.
Yeah.
You're just going to pay $15,000 more just because it's diesel.
Man. So that freaking A7 diesel was a cool... that was a cool car, man. Found an A7 diesel. They're the TDI A7. Black on black facelift. Cool looking car.
Just the thing is when you buy the diesel, you have power, but it's all torque.
Yeah, it's all torque. It's all torque.
And it's not it's just to drive and to be as fuel efficient as possible.
Yeah, for sure. No, like it's not for performance, obviously. Well, you could, but like you said, it's all
you can
torque.
make
It's
them
like
quick,
first, second, third.
but-
That's it. It's over.
Yeah, like highway speeds, you have no.
You don't
problem.
have, yeah, I know, top end, high end, but shit, I didn't know that. You see, they used to have GTDs, Golf GTD.
Yeah,
Instead of
exactly.
GTI, they had GTD.
They have it in Europe still, I think.
Crazy,
GTD. Yeah.
crazy cool car.
Yeah, I think they still have it.
Like you wanted to get the diesel, but you wanted the GTI look or the GTI feel.
Same field GTI, but
GTD.
diesel engine. Yeah.
We never had that here.
No, never.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that they leave for Europe.
Well, even
or
the
whatever.
T-Rock, I don't think we're getting it here. Are we?
I think we are. Or what's the first of all, we're getting maybe not the T-Rock, but we're getting a new one. It's a Volkswagen. It looks like a Tiguan truck.
It is a T-Rock then, I think.
Is it the T-Rock?
Let's see.
No, it's not the T-Rock.
Hold on.
No, I don't think it's that.
T-Rock R is pretty sweet. They're coming out with that little four-cylinder. Wow, the electric car.
But there's one that looks like a Tiguan.
Hold on, I'm on the website now. Let's see. Explore our models. I need to put Quebec here because we're in the good old province of Quebec avec
Yep.
Papa Legault.
I'm dead. The ID4, bro. That's what it's called.
ID4, yeah.
ID4.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what it's
Oh
called.
no, the Taos.
Or the Taos.
Yes.
I just saw it now.
So it is a T-Rock then.
But it's a Taos, no?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
they just
it's
changed
a
the name.
T-Rock, yeah.
Doesn't it look like a Tiguan almost?
You know, it looks like, to be honest.
Oh my
with you-
God, Q5.
No, it looks like a GLA or a
Yo.
X2.
Yo, search Audi Q5 and look at the back of that car and look at the back of the Audi Q5 right now.
It's
The
the
new
same, yeah,
bodies.
here.
You know what I'm
This
talking
one,
about?
yeah, the
It's
lights too.
the
Yeah.
I thought it was a Q5.
You're right.
The front looks like a Tiguan.
I'm gonna put a picture on the screen.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
what
yeah.
we're looking at right now.
Yo,
You're right.
nice looking car though.
It is nice.
Is it big?
No,
It's not a big one. It's like a Tiguan size?
No, smaller.
Smaller, huh?
Of course.
And the ID is even smaller.
ID is electric though.
100% electric.
ID4, yeah.
But I'm saying that's even
ID4
smaller,
is
no?
gonna be like a.
But Taos is electric too.
No,
It's not. So what's the point of bringing this car here?
to compete with the
With what?
GLA.
But don't they have? Oh no, because
They don't have.
They have Tiguan.
Tiguan is Q5
but Tiguan's
size.
big size now, man.
Q5.
That's why. So they wanted the smaller one. Okay, and the ID is just gonna be the pure electric.
Like for now.
Yo, it's a nice looking car, the ID.
Well, there's not even. It doesn't even say about gas or anything.
Because I think ID4 is like a pickup, eh? Yeah, it is exactly. Yes, ID4. Look at this.
Well, that's weird.
Cool car though. But I don't know how it's gonna work here. You know what I mean?
I don't see if it's gas or not. It doesn't say.
I
It
don't
says
know
it's four motion.
I don't know how this is gonna work here because they wanted to bring, because they have the Volkswagen pickups
Yeah.
that they have in Europe. But this one's like it looks super nice, but I don't know how electric pickups are gonna work, like full electric. Damn,
I'm
they
not
even have
sure.
like a bigger one, Amarok. Look at that. It's like a big, like to compete
not
like
big,
F-150. No, obviously Europe.
It's gonna have a turbocharged four-cylinder. Yeah, so this is
This to
direct
compete
competitor to GLA,
GLA,
X1,
X1.
X3.
Yeah. X1.
Yeah, I don't like X1s. It's actually
Mini
a Cooper frame. Yeah, for people who don't know,
Shit.
X1 and
I'm
X2s
talking-
are built on Mini Cooper.
Talking to one of a client, and he's like, he goes, he's talking to me, and I'm like, okay, what's the vehicle? Whatever. And he's like, what's this shit box of a car? I just started laughing. I don't know what it is yet, I just started laughing. He's like, BMW X1. I just started laughing. The guy's like, why are you laughing? I go, it's a shit box car. I go, I hate that car. I hate that car. I go, I sit inside. I smash my head.
Yeah, they're
I get
small.
out. I smash my shoulder. You get in. There's the pillar in the way of you. You know what I mean? Like,
They're made weird.
it's so bad.
It's a retrofitted SUV.
But do they sell that many?
Yeah,
You see it in the market
they
a lot.
sell a lot.
Why? Because
Yeah,
people just want the
'cause they're
BM.
cheap.
People just want the BM, right? Like, what's the one in front of you here? That blue one. It's X2?
Does it have the BMW logo on the back door on
No,
the C pillar?
That's M1. That's X1,
X2.
no? Okay,
If
that's
you
an
have that
X2.
BMW logo,
Okay, X1 is the one without the logo.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what he has.
Yeah, that's
The
the
blue,
most.
the one with the cool color.
I
It's
didn't
like
see
a
it.
Laguna Seca blue
I'm gonna
almost.
look at it after.
He's usually there.
The X2 is the one that looks
With
kind
the
of
stupid
like,
thing.
With the, with the
Okay,
logo
that's
on
the one I
back.
hate.
Yeah.
X2 is the one I hate.
Yeah.
That's the one that's low roof line.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy
Yeah,
had
that
a,
one doesn't
had a
sell well.
client. He was like this tall. Yo, him getting in and out of the car was like.
Tight.
Then he's like, I had to take the car in the back, bro. I hated it. I literally smashed my head. Like I knew I had to go in, but it was so.
Coupe style. So cut.
It's not that because we've been in cars that are CLAs.
Yeah,
super
CLA,
small.
yeah.
I don't smash my head when I go inside. Why? Because when I open the door, the pillar or whatever is like this thin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Damn, it's thick. So you're going in like a usual car and poof, you hit your head. The pillar on the side is like, in between
yeah.
both doors. You hit your shoulder. I hated that car, man. I hated every time I had to bring in, like, I had to deal with a client with this car. I thought someone else would bring in that car. I couldn't stand it. I had to change all the settings of the seats or else I'd be scared that I can't see while I'm driving and shit. It was, oh man, I hated that car. But X1 looks more bulky.
X1 sells better than X2.
Okay, so that's why. So maybe that's what I'm saying. X2, that's what I'm asking. Is that many sold?
No,
really.
X1, yeah.
Cut it. Out of the lineup. Out of the lineup.
Cut it down.
Cut it down. It doesn't make sense, guys. It's ugly as hell. Why is there a logo on the side of the car?
I don't get that.
That's like sticking out. Does it light up?
No,
or
I don't
something?
think.
So why does it stick out like that? You know what I'm talking about? It looks like those Canadian Tire gas caps. That's what I
Yeah,
thought it was. You
it
know, on the
flips
Mustangs,
out,
on the Mustangs, those guys, the Mustangs destroyed. The paint's coming out, but they had the aluminum
guy,
bullet. Hey, big, it's bullet. And you pop it open, clink. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it looks like. I thought the first time it came out, I'm like, okay, maybe at night it lights up, you know, around, or it's cool.
No,
Even then, I
no,
was like,
no,
it's ugly. Like, I wouldn't put that on the side of my car.
It wouldn't be cool if it lights up.
Could you debadge that shit? Probably not. That's probably gonna be a hole.
Yeah, it'd be a hole in the body. I'm sure it's riveted in. I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry. That's one of the ugliest designs I've ever seen.
I don't like
in
the
a
X2
truck.
either.
Besides, like the
X1
Buick,
sells.
the Buick. What was that Buick? What's his name was sponsored?
Across?
No, this is old. Tiger Woods is sponsored by it. Rendezvous.
Rendezvous, yeah.
Ugly
I used to have one of those.
Shit, for real? Your dad or your mom?
My mom used to drive that.
You serious?
A white one. Oh, it was garbage can.
I never remembered that.
Just straight up say it here. It was
How long ago was that?
a long time.
Yo, I don't even remember that. And what
Before
was
the
it?
Expedition.
I was gonna say.
So
what
this
was
is
your
like
dad driving?
2000 and... Oh my God, what year is this? Holy crap. This is like 2000 and... No, before that.
Okay, I was like.
The Expedition was 06 and we bought it like 2 years old. No, we
Okay,
bought it Expedition a
I
year
was
old.
what, 13, 14 then.
No, the Expedition was 06 and we bought the Expedition in 2008. So that Rendezvous must have been in 04 or 03. We had that Rendezvous for like
I was
4 years.
13, 14 then.
It was like 2003.
How the hell?
When Vince had the Porsche, I think.
Shit.
Same time. The Porsche was 03, no? 04?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it was the egg light
Man.
shape.
Oh, you mean the model?
the
Yeah,
cab.
the model. Yes. That's when we had it, like when we were driving it. No, we weren't because I was too young.
It was
13,
07 probably
14.
driving
Yeah,
it in.
it was 08.
No, the Rendezvous was before that. So yeah, probably 04.
Holy shit! I didn't know we had. Okay, it was
05.
really a piece of shit.
A garbage can.
Yo, it was one of the
Straight up
ugliest
garbage
cars.
can.
Ugliest cars.
Straight up garbage can.
Like
It was practical though. It got us
X2 was
around.
like, X2 was like, oh my god, like it's ugly design. Like, you know when the design is ugly,
You know what the Rendezvous reminded me of?
What?
I just thought of it now.
or even the Aztec.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it isn't the same car. It's the same car, same platform, right? Yeah, two of the ugliest.
That's what I was
trucks.
about to say. The Pontiac Aztec.
The only thing it was got famous was because of what's it called, the Breaking Bad. No, like that's the only
that
time
was
that it
lately
got.
though.
That's the only time I got a bit of recognition, or else
yeah.
they got nothing. Didn't have wood panels that car too and shit. Didn't he have an option with wood
No,
panels?
I don't think so.
Thank God.
The Aztec. Oh my God.
Yeah,
What a
yeah,
freaking ugly ass truck.
No. So, fun fact, I just wanted to let you know. Okay,
Shoot.
so the Volkswagen thing, like we were saying, they were really just rebranding that for their electric
Yeah,
cars.
making electric cars, Volkswagen.
So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna
gas
do
cars.
even like a dealerships. You know what I mean? Like how BMW did
Oh,
with
half.
Mini.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's why.
Okay.
That's what they're trying
Maybe.
to do.
Okay,
I was reading
okay.
things like that.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're gonna try to do that, or even maybe have some dealerships just Volkswagen. You know what I mean? Like now they
Yeah.
have the
Like you're gonna
the
go to the
regular one.
Volkswagen dealership for the gas cars and whatever, the
Yeah.
parts and whatever, and then you're gonna have next door or down the street.
Don't take my word for it. I'm
got
just
you.
saying maybe.
Maybe, okay.
Because why else would you just change the name? Like it's gonna be written Volkswagen on the car.
Probably.
You see, we don't know that yet. I searched that and it didn't say anything about that yet.
Well, they can still keep the logo the same.
The logo's probably still. I haven't seen anything about logo change. It'd be pretty stupid to change that logo.
They're probably, but the thing is, Volkswagens don't even say Volkswagen on the car.
True.
When I had the GTI,
doesn't say Volks.
No,
It's just a logo.
it just said GTI.
Shit, you're right.
It didn't say.
I didn't think of
Volkswagen
that.
at all.
I didn't think of that because the old ones have it Volkswagen on the left side at the bottom.
No,
The
at
old,
all.
old. I'm saying.
Nothing. It doesn't say anything.
Okay.
Only
No,
place
no.
you see Volkswagen is in the manual.
I didn't mean like written Volkswagen on the car. I meant like on the dealership. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
mean.
think
Like
it's
it's gonna be
gonna be
written Volkswagen.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
I think so too. But
Well, I think
separate,
it's gonna be a dealership, same building, but it's gonna say
separated. Like
Volkswagen, and then a
Mercedes
line-
Smart,
Yeah.
BMW Mini.
Same crap.
Audi has none. Eh? Audi's by itself. Yeah, Audi has.
Audi has
ours
nothing
by
no.
itself. It's
But when
just-
you go into Audi dealership, they have the R section,
yeah, but it's
like the S, whatever it is.
yeah, but it's on Audi. Like it's not.
Still
It's not a
Audi
different
dealership,
branded.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like that.
It's not like Volks is attached to it.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Which would be cool.
In Blainville it is though.
Well, Blainville. That's actually where we got the Tiguan, but it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. You drive in there, it's sick. Audi's on one side, Volks is on the other side.
and it splits off. No,
Cool,
yeah.
no? Doesn't that look like German as hell? It's
pretty sick.
It's a nice dealership.
I like it. They
honestly. I
killed
like
it.
that dealership. Like
I like it.
the dealership itself isn't big and huge. Like it's nothing wow like BMW and stuff like that. But The way they set it up is
It's
cool.
in the middle of a highway.
Yeah.
I don't know how much
Cool.
traffic you could get in there.
All those people waiting to go shopping over there, that exit.
Yeah.
You see the jam? Do you ever go like say a day like today?
The
It's
X25.
jammed. It's jammed. What do you think they do? They're looking down and they're staring at Audi and Volks.
Yeah, fair.
So fun fact: in 1959, did you know in Volkswagen a coffee maker was an option in your vehicle?
In the Beetle?
In whatever they had at that time, which was a Beetle. Yeah, 59.
Interesting.
Did you know that?
Why does it exist now?
Exactly what I was
thinking
thinking.
about this right now. Why don't you just put
How
this-
the hell did they do it before? The thing has to boil.
Yeah, while
the
you're
water's
driving.
everywhere while
Yeah,
you're
it's
driving.
percolating and stuff.
You know what I mean? Now you have these Nespresso machines. Why can't they make a little hole? Put the pot.
Volkswagen, call us.
Guys,
We have the trademark.
what you need, man. At least someone, an Italian brand, Fiat, Alfa Romeo, someone has to do this. But I found it so cool because
The
you
special
see the
machine in the
picture.
Ferrari.
If you see this picture, it's like little like the Italian ones, the little nipple that comes out, and you
Yeah.
put it down and
In your
falls
little
out.
glass.
But in my head, I'm like, in Montreal, that glass is either going flying at your passenger or going out the window. Imagine hot. That's what you probably got like one lawsuit. It was over.
Well,
Like,
you could do like what the Maybach does with the champagne flutes.
I saw that. What is that exactly?
What?
The Maybach champagne shit.
Yeah,
They put in a.
the Maybach, you get the champagne flutes, right? The champagne glasses, and the cup holder, how it's made, it's like a pressure type of thing.
That's it. That's it.
And when you put the champagne glass down,
It knows the
pushes
weight,
it
right?
down,
Yeah.
and then it like there's like
It clamps
teeth
it.
that comes
It clamps
out,
it. Yeah, it clamps
yeah.
it down. It like locks it
doesn't
in.
move, yeah.
That's smart.
And then if you want
So
to
they
take it
could do
out,
it.
I think you just click the button and it pops up.
They could do it
or you
then.
just grab it.
They could do it.
Yeah.
But I saw something with Maybach that they were trying to do something like with integrating champagne like a system.
Oh, that I don't know.
I saw it. But I knew it wasn't real because it was like a sketch site.
I don't know, like the
It was research.
2021 Maybachs. I saw it like a couple. I posted a video on
Yeah, we
Instagram
posted it.
actually. Yeah, and
Yo, those are the original wheels?
yeah, it's sick, eh?
Cool.
They're insane.
They're like the old.
I love it.
Old
That's
style.
a GLS Maybach, not even a car Maybach. That's a truck Maybach.
Oh shit!
GLS 600.
And it has those wheels.
23 inch.
23.
Biggest wheels on an SUV.
Holy cow!
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's it called? Has that yours? Has that?
23?
Yes, it's an option.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I never. When the guy
Also-
told me I have 23s, I didn't believe him. I went
I
outside.
thought it
I
was the
like,
biggest wheel on an SUV.
It probably is. It's
23.
It's still an SUV.
Jesus,
You guys are all
no.
SUV. It's all SUVs, right?
23 inch was massive.
It's stupid.
It's massive.
stupid. I
I saw
think
the
even
person changing the tires. I'm like,
Becau-
oh my God.
I was freaking out because I was like 23. Why not 22, 24? You know, I was like 23.
yeah.
I went outside. Yeah, 23 is an option for the years.
You're
It comes
sweet.
21, I think, stock.
I'd rather get an RSQ8. This is just, let's just put that.
RSQ8 is insane. Anything Q8.
I've driven a Q8. Ridiculous.
Well, don't you find? Look at the Q7 now, okay?
Yeah.
Q7 looks like a big Tiguan. It's the same old lights
Same shape,
almost
yeah.
in the back. And you look at the Q8 and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
I wish, honestly, that's a truck
I love the
would have.
Q8 with the frameless windows. It's so, oh my God.
Everything,
It's so
everything
sick.
about it.
It's
The,
so
the way
sick,
it
that
looks.
truck.
Yo, did you ever see a black one?
Yeah.
You seen this
It's
guy?
black. That's the one I drove.
He has everything blacked out. The Audi logo on the front is blacked out.
No, I didn't. What,
Okay.
Q8?
Yeah.
No.
The grill in the front is blacked out. His logo is blacked out. The logo on the back is blacked out. He has tinted lights. He has
Sick.
tints everywhere. Everything is black. Like the guy is one of those guys that just wanted everything blacked
Black,
out.
Crazy?
I'm driving and it was just behind me. You see this thing behind you, you're like, what the hell is this? And you can, it's a truck. You think it's like a sports car because you know it's fat, it's mean, it has the aggressive lights, aggressive grill.
Wow.
And
Okay.
then he just drove by me and it's low.
Yeah, they're low.
They're
They're
low?
low. Yeah, they're low.
But
They're sick. They're
like he had
sick.
this
They're
much
so sick.
gap, like
Yeah, they're sick.
That's it.
Yeah, they're dope.
and I think at 22.
They're so sick.
Yo,
I like them a lot.
nice car. Honestly, nice car.
I like
nice
them a
car.
lot.
Other things I want to talk about. The smoking tires Ferrari is almost ready. Did you see that?
No,
He's the 355, right?
I don't even know.
You don't know that the Ferrari has. You know he's building another. He has the
Matt
Fox
Farah?
body. Yeah,
Yeah, I know he has a Fox
he's building a
body.
355 black.
Let's see.
It's
I like
it's almost
smoking tire,
ready.
it's cool.
It's almost ready.
I like smoking tire.
Yeah, smoking tire. We have to have him on the podcast soon, man.
Matt
We
Farah.
have to go to the hills
Yeah.
because that's where he does all
Touch up
the,
the car.
the canyons. No canyons.
Yeah,
No
the
canyons.
canyons, yeah. In the
Yo,
hills.
man, how sick is that?
Kills
How
it.
sick? And
Yeah,
how's he?
some crazy
You able
cars.
to drive like that over there? He doesn't drive like an idiot, but I'm saying
No.
it's not like he's drifting corners.
Well, you see him on like because you see him driving. Like yeah, he guns it, but he obviously knows the road very well.
He knows
But
how
when
to
people
drive.
are incoming and stuff, he never.
He always slows down.
Yeah, he
that's
always
true.
slows down,
But I'm
makes the
saying,
bikers
like,
pass.
you know what I mean? Like over here, I feel like the cops would set up something just to get you, just because you know that you're big and
I
they know
feel
that
like
you're.
everybody there knows that that's a spot where you just.
Everybody tests
gun
cars
it.
there.
Yeah.
A lot of car companies even test cars there, like
I'm sure.
American car companies.
I'm sure there's cops waiting. I'm for sure, but I'm sure he scopes out the streets before he
That's
goes.
what I'm saying. I would think that that he's that big now that he calls someone. He tells someone.
Well, you
I'm
see, while he's
recording today.
driving, he has.
He's always parked in one of those, you know, the little
on the sides,
sections.
yeah, where it goes
and then
like
he takes
this.
off.
Yeah, but you also see people recording him while he's driving. So I'm sure he has.
Isn't it always him driving? Oh yeah, in every
It's
section.
always him driving, but
and you
then
see
you
like
have,
the GoPro, right? Like his POV basically.
of him, but then you see some section where he's passing, and he's passing
Yeah,
someone
and
on
it's
the
like,
side of the road.
They're like what's it called? They're like on the side again.
It's like I'm
Another
driving, and you're
section.
posted up on the side of
Yeah,
the road,
another
and I'm
section.
passing, and you're there with the camera recording.
Yeah,
so
to get a different shot.
if he has everybody along the route, well, I'm sure they have walkie-talkies and they're all talking, saying there's a
Yeah,
cop
it
down
could
the
be.
road, don't
Could
gun
be.
it or whatever, you know.
Could be. Maybe we don't hear it. Could be.
He cuts it out of the editing, probably.
It's true. I'm almost like, man, this guy, he drives loud cars, nice cars, fast cars, you know?
Crazy cars.
But he has a 355 being built and it's almost ready. Nice black. I like that.
Yeah, I
Yo,
like the
355 man is trying to come back. Like anything 80s.
But then you
anything
have
80s.
the engine out service.
Yeah, but
That goes 10 Gs.
yeah, but who gives a shit? The
Yeah,
car's
it's cool car.
the car's
And
going up 10 G's a year.
Apparently, that's the best selling Ferrari.
Yo, the car's going up 10 G's a year almost. Like it's getting worth. My uncle has one. I told him, I was speaking the other day, I go just keep it. Yes. Don't even
Drive it.
And I think it's red on like beige
Tan.
interior,
Tan.
like the typical Ferrari.
Manual, yeah, they're all manual.
Yeah, his manual too. Yeah, I go just keep that car. I'm telling you, I go that car's gonna be worth a shit ton of money.
Especially if it's manual, I'm sure.
Especially if it's manual, and he takes such good care of it. He has it always covered, and he has everything on it there. It's always taken care of. My uncle. I told him to keep that car, man. I love that car. I don't know. It's a nice looking car.
245 is dope.
Nice looking
Especially
car.
if it's red with tan.
Did you ever hear, sticking to Ferrari,
Shoot.
about the Ferrari SF90?
Yeah.
3 engines.
There was here.
3
There was one
electric
here, I think.
engines. Do you know what? For real?
Yeah, there was one here.
I didn't know that.
It's convertible, that one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
But the thing that's weird about it is 3 electric motors. It's full electric.
Yeah, there was one here.
You
At the
serious?
Ferrari dealership. And there was even the other car.
Okay, at the dealership. Okay.
Yeah, it was parked.
At the dealership, okay.
I
I didn't even know that you started selling them here.
No, I think it was like a
Okay, it was just like promo or whatever.
promo car. But there was another one that came. What's the ones that they only made 3?
Oof, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Come on. What's it called?
It's electric?
No, it's
LaFerrari.
No, not LaFerrari.
But you see this weekend, all
Yeah,
the
I saw
LaFerraris are even Bugatti.
Chiron. It's
Chiron.
owned by the same guy.
It's all the same guys, I know. It's crazy.
What's it called?
No idea. Enzo.
No, it's new. They made 3 of them. Anyways, I'll find it after.
Okay.
It's like the Sterling Moss,
Mm-hmm.
the Mercedes Benz, where it's like one side is open, the other side there's no passenger here.
Okay, yeah.
And you sit outside. There's
FXX.
no windshield.
FXX?
No. Sterling Moss is a Mercedes Benz SLR McLaren. That there's no windshield. And you sit inside.
It's like
and
an
there's
old race
hump.
car.
Yeah,
A little
there's a
like
hump.
the Cobras.
Yeah, there's a hump behind you. That same style of car, but the Ferrari one.
I don't know.
It just came
I'm
out.
bad at that.
There was that too parked over there. It was pretty nice.
But the SF90, what's crazy, it's 3 electric motors. Only the first Ferrari all electric.
Okay.
3 electric motors, 1,000 horsepower.
Oh my god.
3 motors, guys. It's not. It's going to get insane. Brakes, electric. There's no fluids.
Interesting.
So with the pedal,
Yeah.
it knows, like,
Pressure.
the pedal goes right,
It works with solenoids.
and they just know with the position of the pedal how much it has to
Pressure.
like gas pedal, right?
Yeah,
Same
it's
thing.
same like electric steering.
Electric steering, electric gas pedals now, electric brake pedals now. So yeah, that's what they're trying to. They're trying to really
Next level.
yeah, innovation. I was freaking out. Electric brakes, man, and apparently they're like insane. Apparently they're really good. The brakes. Okay, so
That's
you
crazy.
can't get any air in the system.
No,
There
zero.
can't be any of that stupid shit or the oil. It's a bit too. It's a bit dirty. It's a bit thicker. Whatever.
Mhm.
So it less maintenance too. But what does this mean after when one of the brake pedal, the sensor goes, you have to change the pedal, like the gas pedal, same
Yeah.
shit, the throttle response problems that they have. Is it good? I don't know.
Ferrari,
have to
you
see it
wanna
in a
make a
regular, but would it be good in a regular car? That's the thing. Maybe it's good with a
Maybe.
car with 1,000 horsepower and 3 electric engines.
It's something that you don't daily drive.
Maybe that too. Because I wonder how it would feel.
Ferrari, do you want to send one over to us? We could test it out and let us know, and let you know our opinion.
But how do you feel it? You know what I mean? Like you feel the
I'm
brakes.
sure it feels the same way.
How?
I don't know.
Because you have the liquid, that's
But
what
who
you're
knows?
pressing.
Behind the brake pedal, they probably have like a cylinder that's
100%.
electrically controlled, and they could play with the feeling. I don't know.
It's crazy, eh? It's crazy. But 3 electric motors is the first Ferrari that's pure electric. So the SF90, guys, check that out. Cool looking car. Weird that it has no sounds coming from a Ferrari.
Get used to that.
Very weird, very weird. Yeah, I know. So another thing, I just wanted to tell you.
Shoot, I'm all ears.
So I was on, the Montreal car spotting pages and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Someone posted, the first Tesla Roadsters.
Yeah.
It was a Lotus Elise
Yes,
or whatever.
yes,
Oh,
the
not
old
an
one.
Elise, a
Yeah,
Lotus.
it was Lotus.
Not an Elise, I don't know why I said
Exige.
Exige. That's
Yeah.
it. So it was that. So what someone posted on this thing, I wanted to send it to you, but I think you weren't in that group. It was like a random group that was following with our fuel up or something like that. And that guy goes, what the hell? This guy put a Tesla logo on a Lotus. Everybody was bashing him. Yo, did you know that Tesla's first car was the Lotus?
Roadster.
And they just, all the interiors, like all the engine is Tesla, but the car was used
Lotus. Yeah.
Lotus because they asked him just to use that car because it was the perfect size. You liked the size, you liked everything.
Small,
in it. Yeah. Guy was bashing people. They were going back and forth. I'm like, guys, I even wrote. I'm like, 100%. The first car that Tesla made was called the Tesla Roadster, and it was the frame of a Lotus. If no one knew that, guys, that's how he started. He started off just building. His main thing was the engine, was the braking system, all that shit, how to recharge, electrical part. Slapped it in a Lotus, and now look at him. Imagine he had no. Yeah, look at it.
Roadster.
It's a cool. It even looks.
It's a 08.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I was just getting into college.
It's actually pretty sweet.
It's a cool looking car.
Sick.
But you see the back?
Yeah.
And it's written Tesla, right? In the back in letters.
Yeah.
So people were like, what? This guy, he put Tesla on his Lotus and this and that. And everyone's like, yo, you guys, you don't know what you're talking about.
The new Roadster is going to be cool.
The new Roadster is going to be insane. I just can't wait to see it.
It's going to be cool.
I can't wait to see that take 1.9 0 to 60. Oh my God.
Let's hope it's actually
I just want to go in it. Because I've already been in the ludicrous mode.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing, but it's insane.
I'm sure it's fast.
Broke my neck.
Did
you ever tried?
No, I've driven like electric car, but never the ludicrous mode.
Never the 100P. Was it
P100D?
P100D. Man, it shows I don't work with them anymore. What else did I want to talk about?
I want to talk about the sponsor.
No. I want to talk about the answer to the video of the poll this week. I didn't post it. Usually, we post the answer. So I said, you know what? Let's keep it as a little thing to talk about while we do this podcast. So what was it? We had a video of a Ferrari, just the steering wheel. Some people just know by the steering wheels and stuff, by the interior. But we posted a video of a Ferrari, gunning it, sounding like heaven.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you know that, you know it's a 12-cylinder.
Yeah, of course.
Right? But some people didn't know, right? So we did a thing like, what was it, F50, I put F40, 599 GTB, and I put like an Enzo or something like that, right? Yes. Answers were a bit every, but a lot of people got the right answer, right? Like we had most of them was the right answer. I want to congratulate my girlfriend for getting the right answer. I don't know how she did it. She got the right answer. And
could have been a lucky guess.
She was even beside me. She's like, I
got it right.
So yeah, 599 GTB, guys. That was the answer. Insane car.
I love that car.
The sound of that, you guys, you have to know just by the sound that's a 599 GTB. I'm sorry. The sound is insane on those V12s. It's front engine, right?
Front engine, yeah.
Front engine V12.
Yeah. That's the Grand Tourer car. That's what replaced the 575. Well,
the Maranello you're talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It took Maranello's spot.
Yeah. And then the
Maranello's 575 and then 599.
Yeah, so 550, 575, 599, and then they went to 612.
Yeah, 612 is insane
the
too.
Spaglietti, whatever it's called.
Spaglietti, yeah.
And then F12, and now 812.
8?
8.
Oh, 812.
812 super fast.
Wow. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And there's the 812 GTS, which is like
I love
the roadster
that.
car.
I love that front engine, rear wheel drive.
Yeah, me too. But apparently,
Ferrari.
Never driven one. Never driven a Ferrari ever.
The understeer? Like if you don't oversteer them, the understeer.
Apparently they're like very boaty.
That's what I mean. Like you're turning into a turn and it starts to go straight because it's heavy in the front.
Yeah, exactly.
Nose heavy.
They're not meant to be like track cars and whatever. They're really meant to be like Grand Tours, like country back roads, nothing too crazy, but like straight line power is insane.
Well, I'm sure you could keep up with most cars in the track
yeah,
either way.
Yeah, most probably, but they won't be
but
as agile as a 48.
I know what you mean. It's not like an F40 that's made for the track.
Yeah,
like it was
or F88 48 pista.
Yeah, I'm saying like 355.
Yeah. Well, 355, 360.
Rear wheel drive. Those cars.
Yeah, exactly. Well, mid-engine rear wheel drive.
Mid-engine, I like that. Even that 355 must be a nice car to like. I've driven in one and whatever. Like it's
they're short and wide.
Nice. I like it. Now a lot of people are modifying them. You know that, like they're putting bags on them and stuff
to lower them.
Yeah.
Even the 348, which is the one before the 355, that's a cool car too.
You know what's a sick car from Ferrari? Oh, you don't hear this much from me. F430.
I love F430s.
It's like one of the best cars that they ever made. You know,
it's like the perfect like in between, and you can buy them stick.
They put them, and they put them on the track, and it's faster than Enzo on the track. On their track, yeah. it's perfectly balanced. It's a well balanced car. The Enzo was like too much. You know what I mean? Like at that time, an Enzo. What else is there? Like a LaFerrari. Like they're fast, but I don't think they're fast on the track. You think?
I don't know. I never.
I'm pretty
checked
sure they're
track
not.
times.
Like I'm pretty sure they have other cars that are like really like.
Pista.
Yeah, exactly. Like cars
Or
like that. Exactly.
Speciale.
That are like well balanced. Like that F430. It was a well balanced car. It was mid engine too, right?
Yep. So we replaced the 360.
It had the nice. Oh man, I don't know. Manual. That car was just a sick car.
1 year manual.
There was sick options even on that car. Black with yellow calipers with the yellow stitching inside. I'm telling you, man, that car is a hidden gem. Mark my words, guys. Couple of years, that's gonna be like the 355.
They're already going up.
They're going up, but I mean, like it's gonna be rare to find because you can still find like it's.
Yeah, you can.
There was a lot sold. There was a lot sold.
There is a lot sold. You can find a lot of the.
It's like
the automatic ones.
360 Modena. Go check now.
They're expensive. They're reaching $100,000.
I hated that car.
Yeah, they're reaching $100,000.
It was such a bad car. Like it was not a good. Like it was. It's almost like a
Not
Porsche
a bad
Boxster.
car,
It's
but
almost
it
like a
was
Porsche Boxster to Porsche. It was
It
like
was the
people would
first-
just affordable Ferrari.
Affordable.
Yeah, affordable for a Ferrari.
It was the first car that they wanted to do like production. Like they could actually
A
sell
lot of
like,
production, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of production with that car.
And they
But
actually sold a lot of them.
now get a manual one
They're very rare.
and get a 360 Speciale.
Yeah, challenge.
I've driven one.
They're insane. They're like the little plastic window.
Shout out to Vince and his uncle. He came back with one, the Speciale, the little Ferrari with the little Italy logo.
Yeah, in the middle. With the little plastic
It was
window.
wet that day. It was wet. I'll never forget the sound of that.
Massive reminiscence.
Me and Vince, I remember that. Oh, it's so light. It's so raw.
Yeah.
It's so raw. Like you brake too hard and you're like, ooh, the car starts to, ooh.
There's no interior in that car.
Oh, man, I love
Yeah, they're sick.
I love it. That was one of the
They're
cars I was
sick,
like,
they're
and I'm not even a freak for that. Like, I'd probably freak out more in a Porsche or like in a GT3. I freaked out. But like that car was like different, man. The sound too.
There's no sound.
The revving.
Yeah.
Bing!
Light flywheel.
Quick. Everything's quick. You
Lightened
could
up.
tell it was
Everything's
made
light.
to race. Like it was made
everything's
really to
lightened
race.
up.
Man, even like his uncle's like, here, take it. But like, guys, first of all, it was raining, like I said. He was like, go around the block, come back because this car is dangerous. Like, it's a dangerous car. He parked it that day. He didn't want to drive it and he's a crazy driver. Like he has a Testarossa, he has all kinds of cars. That car was like
Ridiculous.
cool car, different. It was a different car. Like as a Testarossa, I think that's like one of my favorite cars that he's ever had. Yellow, black interior, tubies.
Crazy car.
Insane.
Crazy car.
That is one of the widest cars I've
Crazy
ever
car.
been in, I think. See how fat
One
that car
mirror.
is? One mirror. And the mirror sticks out. You know when
Yeah.
they stick out? Already the back light
on the
is
A
like,
pillar.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The back light is already huge. Everything's big on that car. And then it's just that one
mirror.
One
on
mirror.
the A
I
pillar.
love
Yeah,
it.
that's
I love it.
pretty
And you know what's weird? You're in a passenger, you're like, you look to see like when he
Yeah,
cuts
like,
or
I don't see
something. You're like,
nothing. I don't know if someone's there. I'm
because
turning in.
technically you're not supposed to, you don't need that
Yeah, you
mirror.
don't
That
need the
mirror
right
is supposed to be not used. It's used only, let's say, like if you want to use it. But you're also supposed to use your rear view.
Well,
on
most
the
cars
left.
back in the day didn't sell with right mirrors. It was an
Challengers, Chargers, some of the years.
option. On the Civics,
Oh yeah?
it was an option.
Are you serious?
In the 90s, if you bought a Honda Civic, it only came one mirror.
I didn't even know that.
You had to buy extra.
Like the
mirrors.
old Civics,
Yeah.
EK, whatever. The hell
Yeah,
they
the
call
EK
them.
ones, yeah.
You serious? Man, I've never seen one with one. I think I've never seen one.
Yeah, people, they do them like retro.
Yeah, they retrofitted
Yeah,
it.
they just take out the other mirror and they put the cover.
Yeah. Okay, that I've seen. And they had the little. Remember the little ones that were like M3 style?
Yeah, they were just
Remember
like
M3?
little.
Remember everyone saw the
Yeah.
M3 style
and
mirrors?
they're just like
Because
a little-
it was only them three that had the little bubble
mirrors.
CLSs and stuff like that. Oh my god,
Yeah,
cool cars. But that Testarossa, man, I'll never forget the tubies, the sound,
it must have been insane.
and gated shifter.
Yeah, the clink, clink.
You can't shift like a. You can't shift like a normal car, like you know what I mean?
Nah,
Like
it's
rip
like-
it. Like you have to really like. You have to be more accurate than fast. Like you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
have to have both, but you have to be like.
Clink,
Let's
clink.
say you're in second going to third. You can't just.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
more
Like you go diagonal. No, you have to really. Because if
Push
you
it
miss,
over,
you're
yeah, it's getting
clink,
stuck at that
clink,
part where it's like
clink,
this there in
clink,
between.
and the part is pretty thick. It's not like a
Yeah.
skinny. You know what I mean? Clink, clink. It's happened
You
to
have
me.
to go,
The old
put it in.
the old R8s.
yeah,
were gated.
Gated.
Man, from second to third, I'm so used to like pack fast, and put it in. I was like, shit. Like, you know, you have to really
You
like
really have to like.
you have to really like
click over
flick
to the
it.
right.
You know what I mean? And then it's good because you learn probably when you drive the car a lot, you flick it hard to the right,
Yeah.
and you won't miss because you always hit that wall, the other wall, basically stopping you from fifth.
Yeah, going to fifth.
So maybe that's why you have to drive it. Maybe we're more used to just going fast diagonal.
Yeah.
So maybe you really have to flick it like really, you know what I mean, like that way. Because you see them going fast, some other guys, but they're really it's not
Yeah, they've been
it's not
driving it.
fast like another like regular manuals though. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's really like It's tough, man. And like you said, they're professional drivers and they've been driving.
Well, if you drive it for the car for at least 6 months, you'll get used to it, you know?
Yeah. And one more thing I just wanted to talk about. Joe was telling me a story today with Mercedes. This car feature I've never heard of with the window there.
Yeah.
I've never heard this car feature. I just wanted to talk about it because it is so freaking cool.
I'm sure most cars have it, like BMWs and Audis, I'm pretty sure. But if you leave the car parked...
Not my Audis, none of them.
If you leave the car parked and you open the windows and you lock the doors and the key is not anywhere next to the car, if you reach inside the car...
Just reach. He's not opening the door or nothing. He's just sticking his arm in.
You just stick your arm inside, the alarm will start ringing.
But where's the sensor?
They must, I don't know, they must have like a...
I never heard of this.
I don't know where they get the sensor
I'm
from.
telling you, I don't think BM or Audi has it. I think only Mercedes has it.
Hit me up.
Someone's going to steal my car. My windows are down. I'm the idiot that has the windows down.
You know what they also have now? Because they have the ambient lighting, right? On the car, all the lights and everything. If you open the door and the car feels like... The car knows someone's driving next to you, it's going to start flashing red.
That's smart.
Yeah,
that's smart.
And it's going to go beep, 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 saying
that's
to
smart.
open the door.
That's smart.
I guess it's the same system of when...
Yeah, but I would think it would be on the roof of the car,
it must be
aiming down.
It must be in the dome light.
Yeah, it has to be.
Guaranteed.
But still...
Pretty sweet.
Pretty smart. Because I'm sure like places like...
and you can't reach that far in. Like, you get halfway in the seat and it starts beeping.
I'm sure they did that because of guys like Miami guys, you know, that like in those hot places, they have top downs, windows always down, shit, and just park it in valet. You know, they just leave it in valet.
The convertibles have it as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So for sure it's because of that. Because people would leave, for sure, just for convertible reasons. People will leave their convertible. How annoying is it? Up, down, down. Every time you're parking. Man, like you leave it open, then you think, I can't leave anything there. Let me lock everything, make sure everything's locked. And there's still people, you don't know people, they just stick their hands inside your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just grab it.
Smart idea. I
works.
like that. I like that. Even the red thing, that's cool. That's new.
When you open the door, yeah, that's new. That's
new.
since 2000 and... I don't know, probably like 17, maybe 16.
I didn't even know they had that, see?
When you park inside the street, like Saint Laurent or Peel or St. Catherine or whatever, or like downtown, whatever, and you open the door and someone's driving, it's going to flash.
You know what I hate? I hate that the Tiguan has it as a sensor in the front, sensor in the back. To tell me if there's people, right? But it's not like sensors like beep, 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 like, you know, to back up. It's not that. It's a sensor just to, like, I don't know what it is.
It's an anti-brake system, active brake system.
But I don't think it brakes for me. I think it just tells me, unless you have to be really last second.
The GTI had it.
Like, let's say I'm driving on the highway. If someone cuts me, it shows on my screen like that I'm close. It's like, okay, I don't give a shit that I'm close to the car.
Oh, that I don't know.
It's really annoying.
Didn't do that.
It's like I'm here from the camera and sometimes it goes off. I'm like, okay, it's really annoying. It's not what you're talking about because it doesn't brake by itself. I know it doesn't brake by itself.
You have the adaptive cruise control in that car? I don't know then.
It's an option that comes with the camera, backup camera features now. It's stock on the cars, he said. I thought it was beep, 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 beep. Me too. I thought it was that. I'm like, okay, it comes with the sensors all around. I go, perfect. But it was just one sensor for the front there that when you get too close. And when you're backing up and see someone's walking, it's going to tell me, it's going to go dee dee, like, you know, it tells you.
Yeah.
But when I'm driving,
like pedestrian.
When I'm driving, it doesn't go beep beep when I get too close. It just shows up, you know, on the screen, like, you know, speed limit thing exceeded, like that. It shows like two cars like close to each other, like exclamation, like be careful. I really don't like that.
No idea.
Because like when you have a guy that's driving in the left lane, he's going 80, and you're going up his ass for him to move, which I was doing yesterday. It's going on. It's on. It's like, okay, like it's fine. Like, what am I gonna do?
I don't know that. I don't know what it is. Like, it's such a stupid feature. If you don't want something to get stolen, buy a Mercedes.
Buy a Mercedes, and maybe other companies too have it. We just don't know.
Maybe. Guys,
yeah.
Follow us, the Fuel Up Podcast, on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. No Twitter. I'm Gio.
Mass.
And that's episode 38.
We got it again, guys. We got it again. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.